name is DJ Zezinho. I was born here about 40 years ago. I don't like to tell people my real age, I'm shy. I live in Kashopa, which is one of the 26 neighborhoods in Rocinha, the best favela in the world. Don't you forget. I love it here. I don't want to leave. I had a chance to live in the United States, and I live in Canada, and I've lived around other places, but this is my home. I don't know, there's so much creativity here and energy here. I've been to other favelas, and nothing compares to this place. It's just very special. I love it. The favela has evolved a lot. When I grew up here, it was mostly wood shacks. So about 1977, 1978, a lot of the shacks started to turn more to brick houses. So now like 95% of the houses here are made of brick or cement. More development of different alleyways. And at the top of the hill, so that's kind of a new area up there. Well, high up on the hill is kind of a new area. The favela started at the bottom here and slowly grew up the hill. So there have been changes to transportation. The van system came in 1989, July 1989. The motor taxis about 20 years ago. I mean, before you had to walk up the hill. You know, and then the bus service came in, I don't know, about 10 years ago. You know, which is, it's 2012, you know, these things should have happened like in the 70s. It still looks like a favela, it doesn't really look like a neighborhood. People say, oh yeah, but it's considered a neighborhood as far as the government. Yeah, well to me a neighborhood is like Urbana, Flamengo, Botafogo, Umada, those are neighborhoods. Well, you don't see clumps of wires on a pole that you don't know what the electricity is. Like you don't see that, it's all on the ground. The sewer systems work good. You know, here we have problems. They shut off the lights. You run out of water. Like neighborhoods don't have those problems. Only favelas have those problems. So I don't know. I just don't see it improving that much better. I see more commerce coming in. The Sky TV and the Umbertel and new internet companies coming in. But I mean, we had those before, but they just weren't legalized. So it's not like that's something new. Oh, you get TV on a dish. Well, some people had that before. So, and really, TV doesn't necessarily improve the quality of your life. You know. The last 3-4 years, it's been the Olympics, you know, coming here, the World Cup. So of course the government is doing more infrastructure with different favelas. We had a community center built. We had Huaquatu, 4th Street expanded and a new street. They built 210 apartment units, painted and fully painted. They built a sports community center outside the favela with a swimming pool and a football field. And then they built a community center right up the street from me here. But when you build a building, that's not integration, that's just building a building. You know, they talk about wanting to integrate the favela and everything, but it starts with attitudes. It starts with rich people opening up their minds to people that live here, not just thinking that everybody that lives here is like a thief. Yeah, I think people, they read the newspaper, and the newspaper only talks about bad things. Drugs, guns, violence. I think every place in the world has a certain level of that, and I don't feel in any danger here. I feel safe. Now that the police are here, I don't know, I change. Nobody trusts the police here. And I've talked to tourists about this, and they've told me even in their tourist guides, Lonely Planet, whatever, Footprint, whatever, it says that you shouldn't talk to police or engage with them. And to me, that's kind of a shame that you live in a city where the police are kind of seen as like corrupt and bad. You know, so I don't know. I have mixed feelings. We've had some problems since the police. We've had 4 murders here in the last 2 months. 3 stores have been robbed. The police don't really do anything. I think they're trying to have this kind of mandate to show the world that they're making the favelas safer, but in fact, this favela is more dangerous now because we don't have the drug gangs that ruled with an iron fist, that punished people if they stole or robbed, or because the police can't be everywhere. And the guys that live in here, I mean, we have a population of 300,000 people, so there are bad people. There are bad people who live everywhere, so we have our bad people as well. And of course, they will be able to try things, and to see if they can get away with it. But it's just a shame because I care and love this place, but that's like the negative thing. But I believe that after the Olympic Games are over, the police will leave. Because it's costing the city a lot of money. Drug gangs can win, which to me, as long as there's stability. I never had a problem with any of the drug gangs. I'm not trying to wave a flag saying I'm for drugs. I'm not saying that at all. But the system worked. The way that they ran it in terms of social behaviors in the favela and respect amongst people. I mean, people still had issues, but you would never see fist fights in the street because people would jump in and break them up. If somebody stole, they'd get shot in the hand, people would see it and they'd be like, I don't want to steal. So, I mean, there were severe punishments for people who broke the rules, And now, there's no punishment because somebody breaks into your house and steals, unless you see them or you grab them and you drag them to the police. I don't even know, if something happened to me here, I don't even have a number to call to say, help me, I'm being robbed or raped or whatever, or killed, I don't know any number to call. There's no consensus, like, what do? I walk out in the street and look for a police car, hopefully within the next hour I'll see one. There's not really a lot of organization. There's nothing in this favela that says, like a post that says, if you need help, call this number. Or the police are here to help you, here, use this number. We don't have anything like that, which I find strange. They're in our community, they're occupying the community. But there's no way that if you need them that you can call or contact them.